Hey, what's up guys? Elmond here, back for another golf ball reviews video. Today's going to be a little bit different, where we're going to be reviewing the Nicklaus Golden Bear, which is actually more along the lines of a vintage golf ball. I found out that if you hold on to this thing in a little bit, it might actually be worth some money for you. Let's get into it. I actually played with this thing for, I don't know, 3 or 4 years. The first ever green I hit, it was on a par 3 from about 160 yards. I smacked the driver as hard as my 9-year-old self could, and I put this thing on the green. And that was my first ever green hit, the best shot that I ever hit, hands down. We ran home, we told the entire family about it, and we all had ice cream that night. I actually don't remember that, but we probably did. So from that point out, I didn't want to play the ball because I didn't want to lose it, right? It was the best shot I had ever hit. But anyway, enough of my story with the ball. Let's talk about the ball itself and what it could be worth. So just combing through the internet for performance reviews, there were no performance reviews because apparently no one has played with this ball since like the 90s or early 2000s, right? And I don't think they even make this specific model anymore. There are other Nicklaus balls still out there. They're very under the radar. You're not going to hear about them. And I think they have decent performance. I wouldn't necessarily buy them over a lot of the other balls that I've covered in other videos on the channel. So the question is, what is this thing worth? The prices would be between $8 and $20 for this ball, just looking on eBay. If you get a set of 3 that are in decent condition, people are listing them for 40 or 50 bucks. Mine isn't in the greatest condition, so it probably wouldn't go for quite that much. I could probably still sell it for 5 bucks. But if you think about it, this is a ball that has almost no performance value, especially as beat up as it is. But it goes for the same as a Pro V1, if not quite a bit more, right? That combined with the legacy of Jack Nicklaus across the years, probably a reason you're going to want to keep this thing around, right? I was even kind of imagining it to myself. What if in 60 years, when people are looking for golf memorabilia, they want one of these balls, especially the specific Golden Bear model, right? I mean, that's Jack Nicklaus, the Golden Bear. There's a lot of balls that have the Nicklaus on it, but the Golden Bear sounds pretty collectible to me, personally. I'm not really going to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10. All I'm going to tell you is keep it around, say, hey, I have that Nicklaus ball on the shelf over there, and I'm going to hold on to it for 60 years until it's worth $5 million. I don't think this is ever going to be worth $5 million, but no problem in dreaming about it. Anyway, that is all for this episode of Golf Ball Reviews. I hope you found it at least a little encouraging if you got one of these, and it might be worth some money, even if you didn't find it particularly helpful as far as enhancing your golf game by getting a better ball. I also want to let you know I have a lot of other golf ball reviews videos on this channel. Please go check those out when you get the chance, because they're definitely going to be a lot more helpful than this one as far as improving your golf game and finding the right ball for you. But with that, I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Golf Ball Reviews.